car. What are we going to look at today, Cody?
Piece of history.
Piece of history. Americana.
Yes. I'm gonna go buy some bald eagles today.
So we're going to look at a 1994 Chevrolet
Corvette LT1 automatic, almost 2 liters larger than the largest displacement vehicle I ever owned, which was a 3.8 V6 Mustang.
Technically, you owned a 4.6.
Oh yeah, technically, I never drove it. We piddled it into the parking lot.
That's true.
Or into the parking lot, into the
with a hole in the block.
the shop with a hole in the block.
Starting fluid.
Fair. I did technically own a 4.6.
So yeah, so
Not
it's
on
like
paper though. I never even put the title in my name.
it's like a 179,000 mile car.
Yeah, it's like the highest
gray.
mileage I've ever seen. It's silver.
Turn here. Turn here. Ah! Good thing the sequel works. Ugh. Yeah, it's not too bad looking. We'll definitely video it when we get there and see. He's asking $5,500 for it. It has some quirks. What are the issues that he said it had?
So the ABS/SRS ARS system that the Chevys came with, really early traction control and stability control, that is not working. There's a light for that on the dash, and there's no AC. It's stuck. It needs charged, which just means it's not working.
But yeah, which means it's probably leaking.
Which means it's leaking somewhere, most likely.
So the AC needs fixed.
This road was awesome, by the way.
Yeah, it's very curvy. It's a great. We're gonna pause it real quick, and I'm just gonna kind of shoot for a second.
Look at that. This will be the road we're taking back.
Just cruising. Lots of nice turns.
Yeah.
But yeah, it should be hopefully a decent car. We're gonna try and get it for less than $5,500, obviously.
Yeah, it's not a very good example as far as wear goes. It's definitely really rough, but
it's probably pretty beat.
But it's a good year. Anything past 92, I think, with the LT1s in them. Yeah. I did a little bit of research.
Yeah, they stopped making it in 96.
They stopped making it in 96. 95 and 96 are the 2 best years. 94 is pretty good. I think they changed one thing in 95 that made them a little bit better, but nothing I really cared too much about. I can't think of at the top of my head.
So this should be the LT1 should be an iron block aluminum head motor, making 330 anemic horsepower and 370 foot-pounds torque. Am I right?
I wish. That's more like the LT4 that came in the manual 95s and 96s. It's making 300 and 330 wheel torque.
Ah, that's what it was. 300 horsepower, 330 wheel torque. So basically a V6 Mustang. A 3.7 V6 Mustang.
Yeah, but this is so much cooler.
But it sounds good.
It sounds good.
Well,
they
we'll
look
see.
cool.
We'll see.
When I see this car and I look at this car, I think Top Gun. I really
Top
do.
Gun? He did not
The fighter pilot style cockpit, it came out the same year, didn't they? 93,
it is gray.
Or 83, 84?
Yeah,
they both came out. It's gray.
It's kind of fighter pilot gray.
I love the fact the way the clamshell hood that goes open, you get to see the suspension.
I like that. I like that, and I do like the full glass hatch.
The full glass hatch.
I do like it.
All fiberglass body. I think that's really cool for the 80s,
it's not going to rust.
90s. It's not going to rust.
It's not going to rust. I was looking at another one, I'm not going to lie. You can do a lot to them.
You can. I think it'll be great for me because I wanted something that had a V8 noise that I could cruise around on these back roads and these twisty roads like this and have a little bit of fun. Yeah. And if I wanted to make it fast, I could make it fast.
And you were getting tired of us making fun of you for driving a Honda, calling you a Honda boy. Let's be honest. Yeah, because your Acura ripped on this road.
Oh yeah,
it felt great. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, it did.
Which and he sold that. That is gone. The RSX is gone. So now I'm the only one that owns Honda products. No, you still have the Fit.
Yeah, I still have.
You have the Fit.
My Fit.
But I'm gonna have 2 K20s.
Yeah, my fiance's daily driver is a Honda Fit, which she loves. So
yeah,
no reason to replace that.
And K Series is going in the WRX, and K Series is obviously already in the Miata, which should be being finished pretty soon, and I'll probably be driving that for quite a while.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one, but the bad part of it as far as the video goes for that, the filming was just all over the place. We kind of worked on that one sporadically, and it showed up late one night, and we just turned the camera on.
It was just me checking in, basically.
Yeah, really it was one of those checking kind of videos.
I mean, it'll still be good. We'll get some more done on it, though. It'll be awesome. But yeah, so this is going to be a good V8, make good noise. good classic car that Cody can own and modify if he wants to / needs to. And it's not one, like, you get an Acura, there's always an upgrade. You know, you can upgrade to a better car. Technically, you can upgrade from a Corvette to a better car because you can get a newer Corvette. But a Corvette's a Corvette. It's not a Mustang. It's not a Camaro.
It's more special.
It's a Corvette.
Also, what started this whole thing was just moving up here, man. There's so much cool old stuff in Florida. Like,
A lot of cool muscle.
There's old cool muscle cars and all, but they never take them out. They only take them out for special events. You'll just see one driving around town.
Here they drive them all the time.
Drive them all the time. Like, there's an air-cooled Beetle shop that we drive by going to your...
yeah, it's got like 40 air-cooled Beetles.
Yeah.
And all kinds of Volkswagen stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's, I can't remember what that place is called.
Something's Mike's air-cooled or somebody's air-cooled.
Yeah, something like that. There we go, guys.
All right.
1994.
Start a little bit of video. Or you already beat me to it. You recording? So here it is.
So what you think?
I mean, the outside looks a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, it's because it's been repainted. The outside looks pretty good.
It's had some love already, but the inside needs a lot of work.
Yeah, I was like...
electrical issues.
Yeah,
Every panel is loose. All of the plastic clips that used to clip together definitely aren't anymore.
No.
So it's a lot of replacing interior plastics. But I think for the price we're going to get it for, I'll be able to do that and make this thing really nice.
I agree. Beacon's right here. And at his bonus, he said he's including the Aerosmith and Guns N' Roses tape or CD or something. I don't know. It's got a stock stereo.
I have to listen to something.
Yep, you got to listen to something on the way home. But yeah, there you go, Cody.
Yeah, man.
You're buying a Corvette.
Never thought I would.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think
Pretty
it's
good.
I think it's a good deal.
Yeah, I think $4,600, good deal for sure. Fair deal. Can definitely play with it with that. What'd you say?
Found my aviators.
Oh, you got to wear your aviators.
Gotta wear these on the way home.
Yeah. Oh, let's see how you look in there. How's it feel?
Just as described on YouTube, when you get in, you just kind of fit. Once you land in the seat, you're in the seat.
Yeah, because you were in, like...
You are in.
I mean, look where the e-brake is.
But it feels good. This guy's
look at the e-brake. Look where it is.
Yep.
Left-hand side.
Yep.
On there. Yeah, I wouldn't pull it. It might not release. Can it scoot forward enough for Cody's little bitty legs?
Yes, we can.
Nice. Right, guys, everybody say hi.
Hey, what's up?
He's the one selling it to us, so thank you, man.
Of course, anytime.
We will be fixing it and enjoying it for sure.
Oh, she needs some good fixing in there.
Yeah, she does. All right, guys. Here he is. Not bad.
Sounds good.
Could be a little louder.
Could be a little louder.
She's smoking a little bit.
Yeah, I smell a little something.
Yeah, I can see your headlight beams.
Maybe
Burn.
it must be the dust.
No, it's not. She's burning a little oil. So, how was the trip?
It's unlike any car I've driven, and you could say that's a good thing though, because it feels great to drive. Like,
Yeah.
coming from the RSX, like all the weight's in the front, right? But now it's like all the car is in the front, but the weight isn't. I can't explain it. Like, we went on some curvy roads and stuff, and the torque is crazy. That's something new for me too.
To have torque. Yeah, she's smoking pretty good. A few revs. I'm sure she's just leaking a little oil. It was already leaking a little. Probably leaking onto the header.
Just leaking onto that header then.
Yeah.
For sure.
So Cody, it's the morning after. How do you still feel about her?
I like it the more I look at it.
It's already better with no stickers on it.
Yeah.
For a second there, I thought it was stolen because the VIN plate's missing.
Oh.
But no, they have it stamped right under the door.
Yeah.
It's
Wait, there's no VIN plate on there?
not in the window. Yeah,
It's gone.
it's gone.
Dash
But-
has been out.
Yeah, look. Right here, they have the VIN stamped into the body.
Did you check it against the title?
Title matches this VIN here.
There you go. Then you're good. Got to go get your plate on it.
Yep, gotta get my plate on it.
So, are you gonna?
Shouldn't cost too much, maybe a couple $100 if I get a custom plate.
Yeah, custom permanent plate would be a couple $100.
You can put something like "one bad vet" or something stupid like that.
Something gay.
I wear jorts.
Yeah. Where's your
Balance.
where's your New Balances?
Put New Balance on it. That'd be hilarious.
Tommy and I are being bad influences and we're trying to get him to do a burnout.
I don't think he'll do it.
I think he's looking for the key. We'll see. Get her a nice cold start here.
Oh yeah,
Let's see if she starts.
right.
It is pretty quiet, isn't it? Like
Yeah, he's like boreless.
40 Super 44s.
I like this guy.
Yeah, me too.
When have you ever let a car warm up first?
It's got like 180,000 miles. It's plenty warm. One's like a quarter second delayed.
Yeah, I hear it sounds like it's getting jammed up on something.
Yeah, one's like it's got like a quarter second delay.
From what I researched, it's got plastic nylon gears in it, so those wear out over 180,000 miles.
Yeah.
So
All right, the buildup has still been going on. He's talking about doing his burnout. Let's see if it actually happens. He's not in the gravel.
Hold on. Hold the fuck on a minute. Hold on. Hold on.
old man can't use his phone.
Go ahead.
It wasn't
I
that
gotta
bad.
show him how to do it, man.
Wasn't that bad. He's never done one. It was never done one. It burns the tires though. But we can say that. Needs a line lock. We got line locks. We should put a line lock in. Then he can do burnouts. Yeah,
He doesn't mean it.
he doesn't. As he wrecks. That's too much car for Cody, let's be honest.
That sucked!
What do you mean that sucks?
That sucked! There's barely any slope. Side-by-side burnout competition.
I don't want to tear
With you what? In your IS?
Yeah, my IS.
I don't want to tear it up. Keep it nice. Definitely don't want to break anything.
So Tommy and I already decided that has too much power for you.
Yep,
We saw you getting squirrely.
yep.
I just kept my foot in to see what would happen.
What happens is you go all over the road.
Go through a white picket fence and into a cow.
That's a crime, man. That carries a hefty fine, and you got to pay for the cow. I'm dead serious.
Believe you.
Yeah,
believe
It's
you
weird
too.
like that.
you can't. That's harming livestock.
Come on, side-by-side burnout competition.
No, you want to race though?
I mean, The 400,000 mile Ash 300 might take it. I'm just
Versus
saying.
the 180,000 mile Corvette.
With 300 crank horsepower
Right.
and 330 pounds of torque.
4-speed auto.
I will give it credit. It looked faster than I expected it when you hit it from a stop down there. I was like,
It's
okay.
got torque. It's fun.
Okay.
I'm
But
not gonna-
my yellow EcoBoost will gap you.
Oh yeah.
The stock EcoBoost. Stock EcoBoost will probably gap it. But hey, stock EcoBoost is lame. Even an old Corvette's cooler, but
This day,
whatever.